Well, why don't we head downstairs?
All right.
But why don't we take the elevator?
We're gonna take the elevator.
Yeah.
Love it.
I have
Yes.
some family members that needed that, and it's wonderful to have on the occasion you have someone that needs the assistance, which I didn't mention to you. We actually, I don't know if you noticed, there's not a step coming into this house.
None.
Yeah, it's a zero entry. I love it. I don't know about others, but in my former house, I had 2 stairs into my garage. Can't tell you how many times I tripped down those stairs.
Oh, steps.
None of that here, everything's zero. And, you know, it's a residential, so you don't get the door that slides open. But there's enough room for a wheelchair and a couple of people.
Going down.
Here we are.
Now that was awesome. I noticed there's also walnut in there as well.
It is, yes.
Love it.
It's great for hauling Christmas decorations, yeah. We can actually get a recliner in there. We've moved that up and down a couple times, yeah. So down here, we've got a almost full kitchen. We don't have a stovetop, but we do have a convection oven, dishwasher, refrigerator, freezer. And this is really, this entire space, the idea really, we could easily live very happily on the first floor. But this is really for guests. Or if, you know, we don't have children, but if somebody had kids, it would be, I think teenagers would love this space because they'd have their own kitchen that keeps them out of the kitchen upstairs. And it also just gives them their own space to hang in.
Yeah, it's like a hangout spot, have some friends over. Yes.
Yeah. And then, but we do also, because of the fact that there are essentially 2, I would call them master suites. They're both, you know, have in-suite baths, sizable. And then we also have behind those double doors is another washer and dryer.
Okay.
So that's there. The next door happens, that's
How
the...
many washer and dryers in the home?
We have 2, we've installed 2 sets, but there's a third set that's plumbed, or a third spot. And then in terms of back here, another, I think, area that just about anyone, the owner or kids, might enjoy, is a very light and bright, you know, this is a walkout ranch. I've mentioned we have a lot of windows, so this is really a beautiful space to work out in. I think we'd probably be interested in leaving all of this. This is very heavy stuff to move. Yeah. Yeah, this is a great space. Another TV that's on the network down here. And then, of course, French doors to go outside. We have, it's a wonderfully flat backyard. And we've got a lot of paver space. We had a really amazing team that helped us with our landscape. We've got about $500,000 in landscaping, which people don't realize. That beautiful retaining wall on the side. It's awesome to be on a corner lot because then you know, we have no neighbor other than across the street over there.
Yeah.
And we'll have to talk about, that lot isn't built yet, but it's sold and the plan has been created, so we know exactly how that house is gonna be built.
Love it.
Yeah. And so we've got all the space out back here. There's also a wood burning fireplace. So I tend to like gas because they're convenient, but you sometimes want to have a wood burning. And then out back there where those arborvitae are, that's a fire pit.
Let's mention that.
Yeah, and we put a bunch of chairs out there. I can't tell you how many times we've had the neighbors over. We roast marshmallows, their kids love it. The adults have Manhattans. And we hang out there until 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Wow.
So it's really a little feeding station for the birds. We like to have those.
Yeah.